I'm just going to start this episode by saying, if you're Nigerian or a child of Nigerian living in Nigeria or in the diaspora and you are celebrating this bullshit ass independence, shame on you. Yes, I said what I said. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode on Let's Talk About Us with Uche. I am your host, Uche. As usual, for everybody who's been supporting me, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to my podcast, please make sure to subscribe, download, share with your friends and family. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, please make sure to like, comment, share your opinions, and subscribe. Please make sure to hit the bell notification so anytime I upload a video, you'll be the very first to be notified. So as you guys already know, I'm Nigerian American, and a lot of my content have been revolving around Nigerian issues or African issues and, just black issues in general. But I've been talking about Nigeria a lot. And for anyone who's not familiar with the Nigerian independence is coming up on October 1st. So October 1st, 1960, Nigeria gained her independence from the British colonial masters back in Nigeria, so October 1st, 1960. And 60 years later, they're supposed to be celebrating the 60th anniversary of this independence. So that's going to be on October 1st. If you're Nigerian, you're going to be investing your energy in celebrating this bullshit ass independence that has done absolutely nothing but bring shame to your name as a Nigerian. Shame on you, because there's a whole lot of mess going on in Nigeria, and I don't see anything worth celebrating. Not a damn thing. Okay, I'm so sick and tired of some of these Nigerians, especially the ones that don't live in Nigeria, talk about I'm proud to be Nigerian and all this mushmouth bullshit. It's easy to be proud to be Nigerian when you don't live in Nigeria. It's easy to be proud to be Nigerian when you don't have a Nigerian passport. It's easier to be proud to be Nigerian when your kids are not born in Nigeria. It's easy to be proud to be Nigerian when the mess and the hurt and the poverty going on in Nigeria doesn't affect you as much as everybody else. It's so easy to be Nigerian. I just happen to be some of the Nigerians that don't live in Nigeria that just, I'm waking up from this bullshit and I'm calling it for what it is. Okay, so again, if you are Nigerian, living in Nigeria or away from Nigeria, doesn't matter where you at. You could even be a child of Nigeria born in a totally different country, and you're celebrating this bullshit. Shame on you. Instead of jumping on the bandwagon of some of these mushmouth people talking all that mess, we appreciate being Nigerian and celebrating Nigerian independence. I'm kind of doing this a little bit different, my own way. Using this opportunity to challenge Nigerians to open their eyes and stop pretending that everything in Nigeria is Gucci. Stop pretending that Nigeria is La La Land, because it's not. If we keep pretending and not hold ourselves accountable and our corrupt, bullshit-ass leaders accountable, Nigeria will continue to get worse. 60 years old, we have nothing to show for it. 60 years old. A 60-year-old person is a grown-ass person. That's a grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman. So you mean to tell me for 60 years of your life, you've achieved absolutely nothing? What in the world is worth to celebrate? Not a damn thing, okay? For 60 years, the roads in Nigeria that were messed up before my parents were born are still messed up today. And I'm not even a prophet, and I know those roads will be messed up in the next 20, 30 years if nothing is done. And the way to get things resolved is not by pretending that everything is Gucci. If you're new to my channel, I've made some videos in the past talking about how Nigerians would pray too much. There's nothing wrong with prayer, but at the end of the day, we need to develop some sense of pragmatism. We pray and then we put in work, because at the end of the day, faith without work is failure. It's nothing, right? I've also made other videos holding Nigerians accountable, or at least challenging Nigerians to hold people accountable, and not just the politicians. Yes, hold the politicians, the corrupt elites, who keep embezzling money and basically throwing us in this perpetual loop of poverty and ignorance. Hold them accountable, but not just them. Hold ourselves accountable. Hold everybody accountable, and just stop with those bullshit ass pretending that everything is okay, everything is Gucci, and God is going to come down from heaven to save us and uplift this bullshit. So yeah, the point of this episode is to not jump on that bandwagon of delusion and challenge Nigerians to keep opening their eyes. I'm really happy that a lot of Nigerians are gradually, or not a lot, but a few Nigerians are gradually opening their eyes and starting to call a spade a spade. I'm really glad, but unfortunately there's not enough. There's not enough Nigerians who think the way I think. And I understand that I'm one of the privileged Nigerians that I have the privilege to speak as I speak because I don't live in Nigeria. But even at that, I'm still challenging a lot of Nigerians like myself who don't live in Nigeria, who have that privilege of not living in places like Nigeria to speak up. If we collectively keep calling these people out for their bullshit, hopefully something will be done. It's better than pretending that everything is Gucci. In celebration of this bullshit ass Independence Day, I compiled a few lists. Of some of the things wrong with Nigeria, some of the things that's wrong with Nigerians in general, to hopefully incite people to start taking actions, to do something, even if nothing, but at least start holding people accountable, start speaking up against the bullshit going on in Nigeria and calling these people out for their bullshit, as opposed to just conforming comfortably to the mess going on in Nigeria and further tainting our name. So before I get into the list, Revolution Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Revolution Now is holding peaceful protests in multiple locations. The locations are New York, USA, Toronto, Canada, The Hague, Netherlands, Frankfurt, Germany, London, UK, and multiple Nigerian locations on October 1st, 2020. So there's going to be a peaceful protest to call out Nigerian leaders for their bullshit, hold them accountable for their bullshit, and challenge them to actually start taking responsibility to fix the problems, the country's problems. So if you want to know more information, I think the website is www.revolutionnow.ng. That's www.revolutionnow.ng. And I think the host or one of the faces of this revolution is Omoyele Sowore. I think that's his name, Omoyele Sowore. His Instagram is YELESHO. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but I'll put the links down below. So for anybody who's interested, please, if you're in any other cities, these cities, especially if you don't live in Nigeria, so I really do challenge you to tune in your energy to challenge these people. However, donate, whatever it is that show up, raise awareness. Maybe you may not be about the protest life. Me personally, I'm not even about the protest life, but if I was close to any one of these places, I would definitely show up. That's how passionate I am about this whole thing, to change this narrative, this nasty ass narrative that has been inflicted on us for such a long time. Repost these. For anybody who may be interested, maybe your friends or your family, especially people in these cities, and keep sharing this so we can all keep protesting in hopes to start this revolution. Again, it's called Revolution Now. And for more information, check out the links down below. The website is www.revolutionnow.ng. And for more information, you can go to Soware's Instagram page, Yellow Show, YELESHO, for more information. So that being said, and mind you, the point of this compilation is not to shit on Nigeria at all. This is just to basically show a mirror so we can see what's going on with Nigeria, and we can stop pretending, because a lot of Nigerians would like to pretend. Okay, we like to pretend in the name of God, everything's good. By fire, by force, Jesus will take care. No, screw that bullshit. Okay, so I'm a realist and I say it the way it is. Okay, so I compiled this list not to shit on anybody, not to disrespect anybody, but to call a spade, to say it the way it is. Things wrong with Nigeria. These are a list of things that, after my research, that I found are wrong with Nigeria. If you don't agree, share your comments down below. We can hash it out. Send me an email with your thoughts or whatever. If you do agree, please also respond. Share your comments and concerns down below. So these are things that are wrong with Nigeria. Number 1, poor government. Number 2, poor health care. Number 3, poor mental health. Number 4, poor education and university system. Number 5, poor infrastructure. Number 6, poor economy. Number 7, poor power supply. Number 8, poor transportation system. Number 9, poor security system. Number 10, poor military system. Number 11, poor currency value and recognition. Number 12, poor legal system. Number 13, poor family units. Number 14, poor local investments. Number 15, poor return in local investments. Number 16, poor family planning. Number 17, poor human rights. Number 18, poor human development. Number 19, poor citizen incentives. Number 20, poor international passport value. Number 21, poor environmental conditions. Number 22, poor export diversification. Number 23, high unemployment rate. Number 24, high corruption. Number 25, high mortality rate. Number 26, high infant mortality rate. Number 27, high population and opportunity disparity. Number 28, high rich and poor disparity. Number 29, high terrorism. Number 30, high crime rate. Number 31, high international visa refusal rate. Number 32, high poverty rate. Number 33, high illiteracy rate. Number 34, high dependency on foreign aid. Number 35, high dependency on Eurocentrism. As you can see, there's a lot of high, there's a lot of poor going on here. I feel like I don't even have to go too much into details with these, because I feel like every typical Nigerian, if you're being honest, you would understand that there's a lot of reality. There's nothing but reality and facts to every single thing that I've said. And if you disagree, please make sure to share your comments and thoughts and opinions down below, and we can definitely discuss, or email me at LetsTalkAboutUsWithUche@gmail.com. So those are the list of the things that I compiled that is wrong with Nigeria. But I've always said the problem is not Nigeria, because at the end of the day, the soil in Nigeria is not different from the soil in South Africa. The soil in Nigeria is not different from the soil in America. It's not different from the soil in Dubai. It's not different from the soil in Canada. Maybe the weather and the temperatures and things like that are different, but at the end of the day, the problem is not the country. The problem is the people. The people's mentality is the problem. So because of that, I compiled another list of things wrong with Nigerians. Okay, this is an issue that I keep seeing repeatedly wrong with Nigerians. List of things wrong with Nigerians. Number 1, delusion. Number 2, denial. Number 3, narcissism. Number 4, holier than thou. Number 5, closed-mindedness. Number 6, sheep and herds mentality. Number 7, outdated traditions and customs. Number 8, archaic mentality. Number 9, black inferiority. So this is basically the opposite of white supremacy. Number 10, desperate need for validation and attention. Number 11, misogyny. Number 12, patriarchy. Number 13, pretentiousness. Number 14, lies. Number 15, deceit. 16, arrogance. Number 17, hypocrisy. Number 18, conformity. Number 19, mediocrity. And number 20, poor communication skills. I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot more, but these are the ones that I was able to compile and come together with. But again, the point of this list is not to disrespect anybody, because I know y'all be getting your feelings, do you know who I am? Do you know who you're talking to? Which basically proves me right anyway. That's not the point of this list. The point of this list is to show you a mirror. This is an issue. This is what's wrong with Nigerians. This is the typical behavior that comes so easy to a lot of Nigerians that keeps perpetuating this problem. And the only way to change things is by actually calling a spade. So we can start revisiting. We can start visiting everything that is wrong with Nigeria. Again, that's the point. That's the point of this whole thing. I'm one of the Nigerians who call a spade. Okay, I say things for what they are. If y'all want to sit there and keep pretending that everything is great, everything is Gucci, I see a lot of y'all mushmouth celebrities that live in Nigeria, live in Lagos. Y'all be posting the Gucci, Fendi, trying to make it, showing this facade that Lagos is this small America, small London. It's a lie, my people. I've been to that Lagos. I've done my own research on Lagos. I've done my own tour in Lagos and in Abuja. Considering the fact that Nigeria is considered to be the giant of Africa, the biggest, the most populous black nation on the planet. Our capital is nothing compared to other people's capitals. We don't even have any hospitals to international standards in Nigeria. Yet we have all these politicians that keep embezzling so much billions at our own expenses. The roads are bad. The quality of living is bad. The average Nigerian citizen is suffering. There's not a whole lot of opportunities to grow, to change things at all. So this is why I keep calling things for what it is. And for the Nigerian celebrities, I'm gonna make another episode dragging their asses too, because they're full of shit. They're perpetuating the problem as well. Selling this facade that everything is Gucci, as opposed to using their influence to expose the bullshit going on in Nigeria. But I'm gonna be making a whole episode about that in subsequent episodes. Again, the point of this episode is to challenge Nigerians, show a mirror to Nigerians, present a mirror in front of Nigerians so that they can see what the actual problem is, and challenge Nigerians to stop pretending that everything is okay and take actions. Hold people accountable and take actions, and so we can try to change the narrative. If for nobody else, for our future generations, for anybody who is having kids or have plans to have kids, this is the opportunity to change things. Look at yourself right now. If you're Nigerian right now, look at yourself, look at your situation, look at everything about you right now. Would you want that to be passed down to your kids? I don't think so. A quick exercise, leave your home right now, move to anywhere, any corner of the streets, and just look around you. Smell the air, look around you. Just look at the aesthetics, look at everything, look at your skin, look at everything around you. Look in the mirror, look at your health, look at your bank account, everything. Would you want that to be passed down to your kids, or would you want something better for your kids? If the answer is no, then you should stand up against these corrupt politicians and start challenging them, as opposed to stroking their egos like y'all be doing on the internet and on the social medias and things like that. So again, for anybody who is sick and tired of all the unfortunate situations going on in Nigeria, I challenge you to tune in to that peaceful protest, especially people who don't live in Nigeria, because I understand if you live in Nigeria, there's a risk factor going on. There's this fear thing that people are backing out. I can't blame them. I understand, but especially for people who don't live in Nigeria, who live outside of Nigeria, the diaspora, I challenge you to take actions. The only thing I regret is the fact that I don't live anywhere close to any one of these places, especially with the pandemic. So traveling is heavily restricted. And if I was anywhere close to these places, especially New York, trust and believe I will show up. I'm not even about the protest life, but I would definitely show up. That's how passionate I am about these whole things, because it saddens me that not a whole lot is being done. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you're new to my podcast, please make sure to download, subscribe, share with your friends and family. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, please make sure to like, comment, share your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree with me that something needs to be done? Do you agree with my list that I compiled about things wrong with Nigeria and things wrong with Nigerians? If you don't agree, please share your thoughts down below, or you can email me at LetsTalkAboutUsWithUche@gmail.com so we can communicate privately. And please make sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification so anytime I upload a video, you'll be the very first to be notified. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for the next episode.